Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I felt like playing some more of the bow. This time though, using my preferred dodge style, because I cannot stand using dodge bolt. I've never enjoyed using it. So this time we're going to be playing some charging sidestep, which I do really like World's charging sidestep as well as Wild's. Wild's one is going to be so good to use. So happy they went with that instead of dodge bolt focus, because although it is a little bit strong. Like, Wild's bow is extremely strong by the looks. At least from what I experienced. Seems very, very potent. Especially with the whole, hey, I'm gonna get all of my stamina back on a successful sidestep counter. Just fantastic. Really? Interesting. Rarely ever see that kind of AI. That's alright. I also forget he can double bite off nothing. That's, weird, because it's usually a sequence where he just goes, oh, I'm going to double bite off regular bite, right? At least that's the normal one. Spin, that's fine. Broke the face on the next hit. That's unlucky for me, because I should have just been doing damage. Double bites off that. As I said, literally as I mentioned it, he can double bite off single bite, and that's the usual sequence, and then he can just do it whenever, seemingly. So we're going to be ready for that. Fine. Oh, just got out of there. Really want to get away from these pillars if I can, because it's not going to be a good spot to fight. Went for the arm because it has a zit on it, while I try and reposition him back this way, because I really don't want to like run into the pillars or anything, because it's just going to mess up the flow entirely if I run into one and can't dodge. Also, if you all saw the other video, I can't remember which video it was, but there was a video where I talked about playing Marvel Rivals. Really been enjoying it quite a lot. It's very, very addictive. Oh, I thought I was too slow on that one. But yeah, it's very, very addictive. Enjoying it quite a lot. And I went from playing Jeff to... Okay. Went from playing Jeff to like... I think my favorite at the moment is Cloak and Dagger. I just love being able to go, oh, there's a enemy ult coming. I'm going to swap to Cloak before it happens. I can't remember what the word for that is. Like predictively? I think that's the word for it. Predictively swap to Cloak so I can just shroud the entire team through an ultimate. The biggest one, funnily enough, being Jeff's, because he has such a loud cue for it, and I just go, oh, I'm going to swap to Shroud and Cloak, and immediately just right click so my entire team can't get hit by his ultimate. Just very, very fun to do. And I can imagine how angry the Jeff is every single time it happens, because you basically just remove his ult entirely. And that can be a game-winning ult every single time, because you can grab, obviously, as many people as you want with it that are just in the ring. He is running a lot. Which, it is Tigrex, but that's quite unlucky. They're just running a lot, because it wastes a lot of time. At least with this weapon. Things like Greatsword, it's not too bad, because you just counter the first time he runs through you, and turn it around on his face when he comes back. You coming back? Yep. Takes an opening off that then, or takes a bit off that. Try to get to the face, because it's got a zit. As well as much better hit zones. There. There. Okay. That's fine, that's our stun from doing power shots. That's why we do that second shot between most shots, is because it builds up stun, as well as I think it's the most efficient way to do damage as well. So it's just very convenient to do. Right, it was a stun, so he shook it off. Oh my god, the run RNG is horrible. Jesus, that's terrible. Again, there's just not a whole lot you can do here, so you just gotta wait for him to run. Like, finish his run, basically. He's going to get some cardio, that's for sure. But yeah, I've been loving it. Him and Cloak and Dagger, as well as Moon Knight, easily my two favorites at the moment. And then I think I'm enjoying Scarlet the most as like a close range, but she doesn't do enough damage is the problem. So you do a left click, and if there's a healer nearby, you're just not killing them, because you can't. And Cloak and Dagger is kind of the same, but like the same deal. If there's a Cloak and Dagger around, you're just not 1v1ing someone usually. Well, not 2v1ing, because you're just not going to deal enough damage. But that's alright. That's obviously why you got a team of 6. Or just pick your battles carefully. Also, apparently it's hell at the moment in that game because I think people were saying in silver there's like Overwatch players that have tens of thousands of hours in it, just stuck in silver. So apparently there's a really, really bad time trying to get out of it, which is unfortunate because the like seasonal based stuff is locked behind gold 1. Or I think just gold in general. I don't even know if you have to be gold 1 or if you just have to be gold 3 in general, which is the ranking for those that don't know what I'm talking about there. It's like ranked competitive stuff. Essentially like tier 3 out of 6. Well, I guess 6 within the 6... No, 3 within the 6 levels. There. Okay. Nope. That's fine. Also, I can't wait to play Wild's Bow. I don't know if I mentioned that already. I can't wait to play more of it. Because it's a lot like this, it's just the charging side steps even better. Has more iframes, I believe. Has the infinite stamina, obviously. Or gives you back full stamina. Really? Okay, that was odd. I guess it wasn't odd, it was just odd that he looked at the cat first. What a kitnator. I'm gonna break that arm, aren't I? No? Let's go. No wasted knockdown. Love to see that. He attacks off it. Yep. Run at close range. Again, I want to get away from these pillars if I can, but this is very awkward positioning. Nice, there's the arm break, and he should die here. I feel like... Yeah, okay. But yeah, I can't wait to play some more Wild's Bow. As much as I love this game, because in my opinion, this is still the best game. Well, the best combat they've had in a game. But that's probably due to monsters having sequencing as well, which I've already explained in another video. If you enjoy the Elatrion fight or Arch-Tempered Volcana in World, you will probably really enjoy Rise, because every single monster is sequence-based like those two monsters. So you'll know exactly what happens, you can play around what they do, you can mess around, you can do goofy stuff because you know exactly where they're going and what they're doing. Instead of World's shenanigans where it's just random over and over and over again. Except with, of course, Fatalis, because he's just position-based. If you stand somewhere, he does something, and then you punish. That's honestly why I don't fight him that much, is just because it's a predictive fight. Well, not a predictive fight, it's a positional fight, so if you stand in a certain spot, you get a good attack, and then you just punish. And that's all you have to do to kill him. Stand in front of him, get a cone, hit him. And that's the entire fight, just beating out a cone and then hitting him. Not the most fun thing in the world. Well, it is fun punishing it. Kind of like this game, where, you know, you position right, semi-predictive, because you stand in front of him, get the attack you want, punish. But either way, here is the build, of course. It's just a very comfy Berserk charging sidestep build with a Berserk 2, Kashal Blessing 1 and a 3-2-1. Very, very, very strong talisman. Very good comfort talisman as well. Here are all the skills and decorations, of course. All the green numbers are from decorations. I can't remember why I have Metal Hellfire 2 and not 3 on here. Maybe I need to fix that. I don't know why it's not there. But if you wanted to screenshot there, and there you can. Does have all the skills and decorations on it, of course. But yeah, that was just playing around with some more bow in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. This game didn't deserve remotely as much hate as it has, especially for the reasons that it has gotten hate, because the game people like to compare it to, in my opinion, quite a lot worse RNG mechanics. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.